Let's go back a little bit, like super far. I want to know about aches. I want to know about Patrick Price. You mentioned playing baseball. What was? Oh, no, I'm sorry, sports. Was baseball your number one thing?
Yeah, I played all the way up until 7th grade, middle school.
Yeah.
That was a weird conversation.
How many brothers?
I have one brother. He just turned 30.
One brother, one sister, or just
one brother.
Just
Yeah.
two boys. Your dad's a sharpshooter.
Yeah, so I played baseball up until 7th grade. My brother actually went to college to play baseball. And that was a weird conversation when I wanted to stop playing baseball, just because, I mean, at the time, man, I just lost the passion for it, right? Like, I feel like that's just, sometimes you develop passions for other things, and mine at the time was competing and gaming, and having that conversation with my dad was super tough. And then in 2013, after I completed a year of school, having a conversation with my parents, hey, I want to stop going to school and pursue this like full-time, really give it a chance. That was another tough conversation.
Yeah. How'd that go?
Didn't go good. The benefit I had was that was 2013 COD champs.
Yep.
So that was like that April,
Yeah.
and my semester had just ended. So we placed 4th, won $25,000 I think for each of us, and that was a kind of leeway. And that's always kind of been a leeway thing where even back in like 2009, 2010, online tournaments, like when I was getting like little $100, $125, $75 checks coming in the mail, my parents were like, okay, like we can see this happening. But the real kind of switch was in 2010. You were there, the Hilton Anatole, MW2 Nationals. My dad flew out with me. And once he saw the grand scheme of things, he saw the whole Halo main stage, the millions of dollars of equipment in that room, that kind of like clicked in his head, like, this is something, it's going to be something.
Yeah.
If you want it, go for it.
Yeah. And you made him proud, man. You two-time world champ. Your first one had to have been sweet, obviously.
Yeah, that one was a lot different. That was like a whole revenge story, because we felt we should have won in 2013, just because like we were a good team. We had 2 quick at the time, but that was like a last-minute roster mania swap. But talent-wise, me, Crim, Teep all thought we were really good. We ended up losing the heartbreaker to you guys round 11
Scumpy,
and loser bracket finals.
Two-piece.
But yeah, and then that whole just like, I think that's when it started where, when me and Crim teamed, and this is something even Crim will talk about today, like I've never had a teammate, and I doubt Crim has, who has just pushed one another hard enough. We got along, but in the game, we were super hot-headed toward each other, and we were super competitive, right?
Yeah.
Like I wanted to be better than him, he wanted to be better than me.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that fueled both of us for the 2.5 years that we teamed. And even to this day, I have never had, a teammate like that, and I doubt Crim has either, but like it was just a weird dynamic, because me and Teep had like a mutual respect where we both highly respected each other's opinions, and then me and Crim was just like, I want to be better than your opinion, and he wanted to be better than mine.
Yeah.
And then I think we just kind of, after we picked up Clay, had this discussion like, look, like we're good enough, we want to win it all.
Yeah.
And we did almost that. We lost, I think, one or two in the run, but yeah, winning that champs kind of like solidified, me and Teep's story from 2010, Modern Warfare 2, when we first started teaming, to being with Crim, and then obviously we swapped Clay for Damon. But,
which Call of Duty did you start playing on?
Well, I started back in COD 2.
Is that where you started playing game battles?
No, I started game battles in
4.
Right away in 4. Yeah, right away. Because I had originally, so like I was playing COD 2 just public matches for fun. Same with COD 3, but who liked COD 3, right?
No one.
But
Hastro did. That's the only person I've ever known that liked that game was Hastro.
You should have told me that. But yeah, so I started playing Halo, and Halo is actually where I found out about, just the whole esports kind of scene. There was a 2007 MLG Charlotte, which was right down the street from me, about an hour or two. And that's when I first saw it on like USA, and then just kind of did the research and figured out more about it. And then obviously game battles for everyone is just like the pioneer of what got us into competitive gaming. But early COD 4 is when I started competing.
Yeah, I started playing game battles in Call of Duty 2.